Hello everyone, my name is Saige and welcome to this video everybody. In this video, we're going to be continuing the series where I do a mythical weapon because, I don't know, you guys really like those and you guys tell me that you missed this series, and even though it hasn't really been that long since I did the last one, but I did say that was going to be my last one, but a lot of you guys did want me to do another one. So today guys, we are here with another one of these videos, and I'm not going to lie guys, Here we have another disappointment on our hands. This video features the base cannon, which it's really bad on Mythical. You guys will see just how bad it is in this video, but if you guys do enjoy it, make sure to click that like button guys, and also subscribe to the channel. Also be sure to check out the first channel at the top of the description. That is my second channel where I do stream other games besides pg3d. I am very active in live streaming on that channel, so if you want to see more of that content, be sure to go to that channel and subscribe to it guys. That would mean a lot to me. I've been recently doing this game series called Dying Light, which is an open world survival zombie game, and I'm really interactive with the chat there, so if you guys again want to see more content of mine, be sure to go check out that channel. Anyways, I hope you guys do enjoy this video on the mythical base cannon, and let's go ahead and get right into this review, you guys. So guys, I will show you first the damage of this weapon when it is on Mythical. I had one of my friends try it out for me. Basically, it's really bad. It doesn't even one-shot on Mythical to the regular wooden armor that you start off with in this game. So it obviously does not one-shot either to the Golden Clan armor or the developer armor, any of the following armors after the regular. It doesn't one-shot at all. I do have level 7 modules on this thing, and I do also have the pumpkin mask. So this just means that no matter what you do, unless I'm guessing if you have like really high mods, but I don't have high mods, so unfortunately mine does not one-shot. So getting into more of the details about this weapon, guys, there's a few different things I do want to talk about concerning this weapon. First off, I want to talk about the travel time of it, and I do have modules that actually increase the speed at which the bullet actually travels to the enemy, but unfortunately, it still has a very slow travel time. The bullet takes quite a while in order for it to reach the place that you're trying to get to, which does take a lot of the points of goodness off of this weapon. As you guys know, I don't really like travel time weapons that much, and this is no stranger to that. Unfortunately, this thing has a really slow travel time, so that does put a big toll on it right away. Without me even having to think about anything else about this weapon, it is immediately not one of the weapons that I will ever use because of the travel time feature of it. Now, I did go ahead and make this mythical just because one of my friends asked me to do it, and I figured it would be, you know, kind of a good idea because I've never even used the base cannon ever. I don't think I've ever used it on any of the accounts I've had in the past, so it was kind of interesting for me. I figured it'd be a good chance for me to, I guess, learn the weapon and, you know, actually be able to use it for once, because I do have it purchased. I just never used it. I don't know why. I guess now I kind of know why. It's not really that great of a weapon. I would definitely recommend the Deadly Digital Beats, or whatever it is, whatever that weapon is. That's basically the reskinned version of this. If you want to make that mythical, that's probably going to be a better choice because it does one-shot. This one does not, but if you guys want to see the Deadly Digital Beats on mythical in comparison to this, or again, whatever that weapon is called, I can't even remember what it's called at this point, but if you guys want to see a comparison of these two weapons, let me know down in the comments. As you guys know, usually the reskinned versions of weapons are better, like we've seen with the Harsh Punisher, now currently the Thunderer, and I guess this weapon's reskin. So, I don't know, again, if you want to see that, let me know down in the comments. But aside from the travel time of the weapon, again, it doesn't one-shot. That takes off a lot of points from it, especially because I made it mythical, and I do have level 3 pumpkin mask, which is not something that a lot of people have, and that's supposed to quote-unquote tremendously increase damage, and I do have that factor leveled up by 3, so me having level 7 mods, I guess, isn't enough, combined with the fact that I have the pumpkin mask. So that is rather unfortunate, but again, there's nothing I can really do about it. No matter what I seemed to be able to do, I just could not make this thing one-shot. And that's sad. It doesn't even one-shot regular armor, and most people have clan armor anyway, so I don't know. So aside with that, it has a very slow fire rate as well. The rate of fire with this weapon is extremely low. It feels like whenever I'm using it, it's just so bad. It really is. I guess one thing you can try and do to improve the experience of playing with it, to make it a little bit better, maybe you could like 3-cat spam and use this sort of like the destructive system. That's what the friend who told me to do this was telling me, that you can use it sort of like the destructive system where you 3-cat spam, and then I guess you can sometimes incorporate a shot of heavy into there just to get that extra kill, which might work if the enemy that you're shooting at is already low on HP, but unfortunately this doesn't one-shot, so if they haven't been damaged before, it won't kill them or anything like that. And in fact, they're still left with 66 HP even after being hit with this. And keep in mind, guys, this is level 65. It is mythical. It has level 7 mods on it, and I do have the level 3 pumpkin mask. Even with all of that, after spending 2,000 gems on it, it still does not one-shot. So would I recommend getting this? Not at all. It is really not going to be worth your gems at all. And again, I want to get back a little bit to the slow fire rate thing, because fire rate does change a lot of things about heavy. There's a lot of heavy weapons that, you know, usually have really slow fire rates, but in turn will have higher damage. With this, it's just not the case. It has slow fire rate, it has slow travel time, and the damage is not great at all. Whereas weapons like the Photon or the Proton Freezer, it has a relatively fast fire rate, and its damage is pretty similar to this. And that's crazy because its fire rate is so much faster. But I will give it to the base cannon here. It does have a little bit bigger of an area of effect than the Proton Freezer does. So that's the one difference, I guess, is that it has a bigger area damage effect, but even with the area damage, it does less damage, whereas on I don't think the Proton Freezer does any less whenever you hit them with area damage, because it 2 shots either way. I could be wrong with that, but I've been using it for like 7 months now, and the Proton Freezer seems to 2-shot even if you hit them directly or with the area of effect. So I don't know, you guys can let me know what the situation with that is down in the comments. For those of you guys who know more about the game than I do, I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this. But again, the fire rate of this weapon, if it were faster, it would change the way that it is entirely. I think that it would be much better of a weapon, and it would actually be viable. But the fact that I have so many things that should be increasing the weapon damage, and I spent 2,000 gems on it in order to make it mythical all the way from rare, I would expect it to be doing a little bit more damage than it actually is, so it is kind of a little bit of a disappointment. Much like many of the other weapons that I have done in this series before, they just end up not being that great. Unfortunately, that is the case with this one too. Now, I did have someone tell me a long time ago that they wanted me to do this, so whoever you are, hope you're satisfied now. I did it. It is not great, and hope you didn't do it, because that would mean you wasted your gems, similar to like how I did. But if you guys want to see a weapon like this that you guys think would be terrible on Mythical, let me know down in the comments. I love reviewing these kinds of weapons that don't really do that great, even after I've done so much to make them better. Like weapons like this, and the fireworks cannon is just awful. That thing 3 shots, but weapons that end up being really, really bad are really, really fun for me to review, because I get to trash talk the weapons a lot. And it's really, really funny because usually they end up getting either buffed or, I don't know, changed somehow. Like, I guess recently when I did the fireworks cannon, someone told me that apparently it got buffed. The damage does a little bit more than it did before. And I don't know if that's true. Let me know down in the comments if it is or if it isn't. I don't actually know, but someone told me in my DMs that it got changed. So maybe, who knows, maybe they'll see this video, the developers, and maybe they'll say, hey, that weapon should probably be doing more damage than it does, especially if he spent 2,000 gems on it. But, yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to let me know down in the comments, guys, because, I don't know, these seem to be doing the best out of all my videos on my channel, and additionally, videos that I don't really do that much editing on also do better for some reason. So if you guys like these just videos where I'm just talking about the weapon that I'm doing without really having any sort of special editing effects or anything like that in it, just let me know down in the comments. It seems to be doing better for some reason, and if that's the case, then I'll just continue with it. But again, it is up to you guys. I want to make the content that is best for you. So if you guys did enjoy this, again, let me know down in the comments. Anyways, I really hope that you guys are enjoying this series still. I know a lot of people think that I'm just milking it at this point, but I'm only doing it because you guys asked me to. So if you guys want another one, tell me, and I'll do it. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Have a great day, you guys. Peace out.